Thank you.
Boot gaat naar beneden.
Boat commanders, lower lifeboats 4, 5, 7, 8, 13, and 14. The lifeboats are made of aluminum and a corrosion-resistant compound. They can be lowered by means of gravity if the ship has a power failure, and the lowering process is not affected at all if the ship is leaning over to one side. They can be overloaded and even filled with water, and yet they will remain afloat. Boats number 1 and 2 are equipped with a radio transmitter for emergency communications, and each boat has its own supply of food and water, as well as medical emergency kit and numerous distress signaling devices. In the event of a real emergency, a few crew members would board the boats first in order to secure them and to assist passengers embarking into the lifeboats. The embarkation procedure into the lifeboats is as follows. Women and children first, with special care taken to place the sick or disabled in the center of the lifeboat, where it would be less affected by the weather influences and the motion of the boat. The rope ladders in front of you would be used by crew members to leave the ship after they had lowered the lifeboats. As soon as you hear one long blast on the ship's whistle, this exercise will be over. Please keep your life jacket on and tied until you reach your cabin. Otherwise, you may trip on the straps. Then place the life jacket back in its proper compartment. The effectiveness of this drill depends entirely on your cooperation and attendance. We hope that you not only appreciate the full extent to which this drill has been taken, but also found it to be an interesting exercise. Thank you very much for your kind attention and your attendance, ladies and gentlemen. One long blast on the ship's whistle, this drill will be over. Thank you.